YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. What's going on? This is Prince, North Carolina Mobile Detailing, Grind Time TV. And man, it's another beautiful day in North Carolina. I had to come out and make this video. It's just, you know, it was like a Tuesday. It was like 30 degrees, and the day wake up is 70, baby. I love it. I love it. And so we're gonna go ahead and get this work. It's Sunday morning, but we're going out here to get this work on Sunday morning. I got to go to church, but I'm still grinding, baby. It doesn't stop. But I could feel a lot of God's spirit. A lot of guys call me. I probably get like right now I'm probably getting about anywhere between 5 and 10 calls a day. And guys got a lot of questions, but some people I can feel their spirit. You know what I'm saying? When you're taking L's over and over and over again, right? When you're taking these losses over and over and over again, man, you have got to you got to stay strong, bro. You got to continue to push. I mean, I don't think that there's no one that has taken as many L's as I have during my process over the time I've been building my mobile detailing business. I've lost my grandmother. I lost my mother. I lost multiple houses. I've lost vehicles. My dog ran away. My fish died. Like, bruh, I remember, man, my life was so bad. I'm at a dealership doing contract work. I didn't realize that it wasn't as bad as I thought it was when you think about it, but at the time it felt really, really bad. And so I'm at this dealership, man. I'm cleaning out I think I was cleaning a green Acura, and I'm shampooing the carpets, and I don't have an extractor. I just got a scrub brush and a spray gun, and I'm spraying this joint and I'm scrubbing it, and the joint was so bad, bro, that I started crying during the middle of this, and so the tears that fell from my face hit the carpet. Hey, good morning. So the tears from my face hit the carpet, bro. I mean, that's how bad it was. But I continued shampooing. I shampooed that car with my tears, bro. It was bad. Like, you have no idea how bad it was. But what's so wonderful about it is that, just hear me out, it created the monster in front of you. Because it's just a lot of guys like, I was never even thinking about that. Prince, how'd you come up with that? When rent is due on the 5th and today is the 4th and you ain't got it, you come up with some creative ideas. Right? And one thing I definitely tell everybody right now, you got to have a contingency plan. A contingency plan is basically, if all else fails, I'm good, right? That's your shield. That's your shield and your buckler. And normally, I tell guys, you need to have at least have at least a grand saved up, right? And this grand is not for you to floss when it's time for vacation, but this grand is for when things go wrong, and it's gonna go wrong. It's just when it's gonna go wrong. You have that grand. But here's what's crazy about it. Here's what's crazy is that when that grand is in place and you haven't touched it, things don't seem to go wrong. Nothing seems to happen wrong, right? You got little stuff here and there, but you're kind of like, that's nothing. Get this out of my face, right? So another thing is you have to look at who you surrounding yourself with. All right, now if you're in a relationship, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like friendships, right? Who are you surrounding yourself with? Because if you're surrounding yourself with knuckleheads, and these knuckleheads can't put two dimes together, you got to cut these brothers off as much as you love them. I had to cut off my whole hood, bro. I had to cut cats off, man. Cats I grew up with, cats that we did some terrible things. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff where it's like hush hush, you can't talk about it, right? That kind of friendship. I had to cut these guys off, man, because they're not trying to go to the next level. And basically, if you had a good year last year, kudos to you. This year you got to make it better. because right now we're already in February, right? You got 4 quarters, right? And the cool part about this, and most people probably won't agree, I don't really care, but the cool part about the Super Bowl, I didn't watch it. I watched the highlights of it, right? Because I was grinding. I don't care nothing about the Super Bowl. Like, I didn't even know who was playing to the day of, right? And anyway, but what I've learned about that game, based on the highlights, is that the Patriots, I almost call them the Broncos, the Patriots, they won the game in the first quarter. I know you're saying that, okay, yeah, Prince, but they went in overtime. Nah, if they wouldn't have done what they supposed to have done in the first quarter, they would have never won in the overtime. If they wouldn't have done what they're supposed to do in the second quarter, they never would have won in the overtime. Third quarter, never, right? And they beat them every step of the way. And that's something that you have to do, bruh. It's already February. It's already February. So next month is March, and I think spring is the 20th, right? So our season is coming back around. And if you're from North Carolina, you from any place that got like a bunch of trees, pollen is gonna destroy your business, right? Unless you have a contingency plan. You gotta have your contingency plan in effect, right? God's giving me all sorts of excuses when they call me why they're not getting work and why they can't do this and why they can't do that, right? And I got this from Tony Robbins. He asked the dude, no, the dude asked him, he said, man, I keep doing these things, man. He said, I try everything, man. And Tony said, well, how many things have you tried? He said, hundreds of thousands. And he said, for real? Name them. He said, well, not hundreds of thousands, but like thousands. He said, okay, for real? Name them. He said, well, not thousands. It was like hundreds, man. I did hundreds. He said, okay, for real? Name them. And he said, well, no, it's just 3 things I keep doing. I ain't getting no effect. Look, bruh, change what you're doing. You cannot, I got to end this video. You cannot do the same thing and expect different results. You cannot do the same thing. That's insanity. Try something new, get a different result. We're all scientists, right? Try something new, get a different result. Listen, this is Prince, and I hope I said something to bless you. All right, so yeah, all right, I got some more space on my phone. I almost didn't have no more space. So part 2 of this thing. Like I was saying, because it's something that I really had to mention that's very important. You have to surround yourself with people of like mind. Look, you don't have to click with this person, right? That's not what's important. What's important is that you advance, that you become the highest version of yourself. And in order to do that, you're going to have to use all the resources that God has given you. Your creativity, your attitude, your personality, everything has to come along with it in order for you to become the greatest version of yourself. All right. So if you're having problems with let's say advertisement, then either you outsource the advertisement or you find someone who does advertising and you link up with them. Right? That's now your friend, right? Cut TT and Boo Boo and Man, cut all them off. Cut all of them off, right? And I know some people still gonna be hanging around, right? Right? But you expect to become this great businessman or this great business coach or this great millionaire, but you still hanging around these same old dudes. And I'm telling you, man, entrepreneurship is a lonely road. It's a lonely road, man. And sometimes your only friends, right, for a long time, and even right now, my only friends is like books, websites, right? And dudes who call me, who show me love on YouTube and Facebook, those are my friends, man, because we're on the same path, right? Wolves, they run in packs. You a wolf running, why you a wolf? You running around with these chickens. You're supposed to be eating them chickens, bruh. You don't run around with chickens. Anyway, you find the people, even in your city, if you gotta call them, because there's no reason why you can't connect with certain people, right? With the information age right now, you can connect with anybody at any time. So pretty soon we're gonna be dropping some webinars. So definitely want you guys to attend the webinars, because I know a lot of guys call me and they got like 10 billion questions. dude, I don't know. One kid called me. I don't know if dude had his questions written down or something, but he was spitting those joints out like, brah, 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 brah. I didn't have a chance to catch my breath, but I loved it though. I loved it. I love to help this guy out and help out anybody for that matter. So, but you definitely listen. If you're taking L's, surround yourself with winners. All right, surround yourself with people that are winning. And then you will adopt it, and it will be a part of you, of who you are, right? And ultimately, what I'm trying to get you to go to is that you're going to form mastermind groups, all right? Because right now we're just dealing with, when I talk to you guys, I only talk about detailing because that's really my first love. But there's other areas in business where cats got to be like, look, listen, if you master. Here's a good story. All right. You master one thing, right? You become very good at it, right? You master it. Then after you master it, right? You should remaster it as well. But after you master it, go find something else that's close to what you're looking at, close to what you need, and you master that, right? And what happens is when you put those two elements together, it births something that the world has never seen before. It births new ideas. It births new, because the way that you're thinking right now is based upon the information that you know right now. So get more information, okay? Get as much information as you can related to your niche, right? And master that joint. And once you master it, just go ahead and find something else. Because what I've done, where I mastered is like, I've done, so I'm pretty good at detailing. I wouldn't say I'm a master, but I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good, right? And I'm good at marketing, right? I'm good at upselling as well. So when you put those things together, it births things that people have never seen before, right? People have never experienced before. And so that's what you really want to do. That's what you really want to do, right? Because whether you believe you're going to live 150, I know, bruh, got people act like they're going to live for 500 years, bro. You ain't gonna live that long, right? So really, all the little problems that we have, it's really like irrelevant compared to the lifespan that we have, right? And if the thing that you're trying to do that's inside of you, and you want to invest this money, but you're just so scared to do it. Listen, you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. So if you're not gonna die, what's the big deal? Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. I had set up listen, I'm gonna tell you one bad investment I did. And if you guys are doing it, don't do it. Don't do it. All right, so you know the coupons inside of the grocery stores, right? You know, when you print out the receipt. So I had bought like, yo, I want to put my name on there. My business, I'm gonna be killing it. I'm gonna be killing it. Listen, at the time, it was like early 2000, and at the time, you know, the economy was pretty good. It was pretty good, and it was only old white women getting those coupons and keeping them, bro. And I had like $200 details on there for like $100, right? $200 details. And then like Harris Teeter, Kroger, Food Line, places like that. And these old ladies called me and they want a fixed income. And I'm like, this is not working out. This is not working out, man. And what I should have did was like, I should have had something on there really, really, really cheap, like $15. You know what I'm saying? So you have to, but I know that because I did it, right? And that cost me $1,200, bro. That was like, ooh, I messed up. You know what I'm saying? But now I know. Now I can teach you, right? So if you decide to go into the grocery store and start pushing your stuff over the coupon joint, make it very low, because only old people buy them joints or keep them. Low. If you do it low, because I was like, either way, when you base upon the impressions that it was getting, so-called impressions, but when you base upon that, every fifth person that come out of that grocery store will have my coupon, right? And so you do that over the amount of 3 months. It's about maybe 5,000 people, right? Let's just say 5,000 people. So that's pretty good, right? The problem with it was the wrong timing. Right? You should hit that joint Thanksgiving, Christmas, where there's these big holidays where you have to spend money at the grocery store. July 4th, right? I did it in like February. Like, I did it in February. That was a stupid mistake, but I learned from it. Learn from your mistakes, man. Listen, I hope I said something to bless you, man. I hope I said something to encourage you. And listen, we're gonna go out this week and we're gonna kill it, baby. Go out here and grind like never before. If you approach every vehicle like it's a Bugatti, I don't care if it is a minivan, I don't care if it is a Subaru or station wagon with dog hair in it and cigarette smell, approach that mug like it's a Bugatti. And in your mind, you are the best detailer that ever existed. And you're gonna clean this car like no one has ever cleaned it. And I guarantee, based off referrals, you would kill it, bruh. So listen, I'm gonna get out of here. So until next time, grind time. If you like these videos, definitely check out our new Facebook group. It's called Make Money in Auto Detailing, where I'll be dropping some serious ways to make money in auto detailing. Click the link below for more information. Join today.